How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are showcasing the AGL GT Trunks and Goten on Pan's 200% leader skill. I've been working on these guys for a while. I've actually had them since they were first released last year during Golden Week. They are definitely one of my favorite banner units to have released in the past year, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how well they can perform on Pan's team here. So let's go ahead, jump in, and take a look at what they do. They are key 3, attack and defense 150%, plus an additional attack 40% when performing a super attack. They launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, and they give Goku's family and Vegeta's family key 3 and attack and defense 40%. Now that's the thing I like about them, is that they are a general support unit that can support either Trunks's, Gohan's, basically any Hybrid Saiyans or any characters on either of those categories, Goku's family or Vegeta's family. So really nice, really helpful unit. So we're going to be showcasing them on Pan's team. We are going to be linking them with the Int GT trio because they are the best partner that I have for them, and we're going to jump on in with Pan's team into the Fighting Legend Vegeta event.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so it does look like they are in slot 7. That sounds about right for a showcase for us. So let's go ahead. Let's hop on in here. Oh, slot 1 actually. My eyes deceive me. It looked like they were starting a little bit later. Okay, perfect. No, this works. So we just got to get the GT trio over here. So we'll keep them on with Pan. They do share 3 links with Pan, so honestly it's not too bad. So they starting out are looking at about 166. Now they are raising both attack and defense every turn, so we know they are going to get stronger, which is very nice. So let's go ahead and just pick all of these up. And super attack first turn, so right out the gate in the Vegeta event, not bad with 55k on the damage there, not bad. Alright, Pan is actually going to get her unit super here because technically there's a GT Trunks in there. And she gets the double, very nice. So that'll be nice that she got the double this turn, since we are going to rotate her off next turn. Alright, excellent. Alright, so let's go ahead and rotate the GT trio off. Let's grab that with the Goku, just in case Pan deals too much damage. I doubt she will, but just in case. That way this Goku gets a little bit of a stack going. We did bring him along just so we can let the Pan on this rotation just keep greatly stacking her attack, so we can get a nice little attack at the end after we get our showcase turn with the Trunks and Goten. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we can't show them off with any support because basically the only support on Pan's team that would help them is the Trunks and Giru, who we have not pulled. They are actually also their best link partner too, so keep that in mind. But unfortunately, I have not pulled them, and I'm not willing to go back into the banner to try. That would be bad, right? Especially with the Gammas coming up. Alright, so we're going to rotate off our Pan this turn, and I guess we'll just keep the Goku here. So, alright, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just do that number. Let's pick up these orbs, and we're looking at about 190 and 340 on attack, so not too bad. If we can get an extra super this turn, that would actually be really good for us, since with that extra super, we can build faster. Alright, so there's one. So I did build them sort of additional mix crit, mainly because of their chance to super on their own. I'd rather have a little bit of crit in, so that way they can see. So like we did proc the hit additional super here, so we got 3 attacks, 3 attack raises, and we actually are able to crit. So we're dealing more damage, and that's why I went with the mixed build for them, and it kind of works. You can have some turns where they don't get the max stack, they don't get all 3 attacks, or sometimes they only get 1 attack, and it can be kind of bad, but for the most part with this mixed build, I feel like they triple super more often than they don't. Alright, so let's do... Yeah, okay. Let's put Pan in front. That's probably the smart play here. Let's grab that with the GT Goku. And let's grab that with the Pan. I do gotta say, I love running this Pan team. I'm a huge fan of GT, and it's kind of nice to have a sort of alternate version of GT that isn't solely focused on running the Super Saiyan 4s. Now, don't get me wrong, I love running Super Saiyan 4 team, but this is also kind of fun. I hope we get more units to fill out this team, like more GT Super Saiyan Gokus, more Super Saiyan Trunkses from GT. That would be kind of nice. I would appreciate that. So, Bandai Spies, if you're listening, give us more GT characters, not just the Super Saiyan 4s. Okay, nice. So here we are. We do have a turn with their best Link partner. So we're looking at 5 Links active here. Let's see how they do. I think we only have, yeah, we only have 4 if we do that. But if we put them in the middle here, we'll get 1 extra. So let's do that. Let's pick up that with the GT Trio. Hopefully they don't take them out. So we're up to 300k almost on the defense. So that's actually really, really good, right? So you can see how when they get that triple super, how quickly they stack up. Alright, nice. Yeah, now the unfortunate thing about the Trunks and Goten is... Oh, okay, never mind. We don't get to see them. They actually did a whole crap ton of damage there. That's okay. Alright, let's rotate off this Pan, because ours is max Links, and I'd rather see that attack stat. So in the first slot, she'll get some extra ki there, which will be helpful. And then we'll send off this Pan friend. Alright, nice. There's that extra ki, giving us the unit super. There it is. Alright, I do like this Goku. I'm working on his links. I do plan on showcasing him probably later this weekend after I do a few other runs, but I do really like this GT Goku. He's a surprise sleeper for Pan's team. Nice, look at that. Double digits. Granted, we're type advantage and we've been stacking up like crazy here. No extra super on that Pan. That's unfortunate. So no stack on her. Alright. Do we have any links? No. Okay, so let's put them here so that way we can make sure we actually get the super this time. So how are we looking? Yeah, basically where we were at last turn. Although we do have a little extra attack. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's grab that with the B-Pan. And let's see. How are we looking this turn? So 2.5 on the attack. Their attack stat is pretty low, but again, remember, they are raising it infinitely, so... Well, not this turn, unfortunately. We only got 1. Now, had we got an extra super, it would have been a nice... we would have been pretty high on the attack stat next turn. Alright, and... Oh, what was I saying before they took out the guy earlier? The only problem I have with the unit is they don't support themselves, the Trunks and Goten. They support Vegeta's family and Goku's family pretty nicely, but they don't support themselves, and that's kind of a problem, right? Because the only way to get their support, like I mentioned, is with that Trunks and Giru. So unless you pulled the Trunks and Giru, these guys run on the team won't receive any support. But I guess the fact that they're stacking kind of makes up for it, right? Nice. There we go. We get extra super. Now, since Pan didn't take anything in slot 1, I hope that means she's not getting supered here. That would probably hurt. Okay, good. Alright, that's fine. This guy should be able to handle this super. Yeah, I feel like he's stacked enough. I didn't really check his defense. I probably should have. Oh yeah, totally. Oop, what happened to our cable there? There we go, we're back. Alright, very nice. So let's go ahead, let's send off this friend Pan. Do we have... Yeah, we get 5 links in the middle here. I think he's got enough HP that they shouldn't take him out. Hopefully. I could be astronomically wrong here. But we're looking pretty good on the attack and defense now. Now, if we can get an extra super or 2 here, that would be even better. Ooh, that's right. These guys do take a lot of damage pre-super. So maybe the extra link isn't worth it for those guys. Alright, nice. Perfect. They're not taking... Which means we can maybe squeeze out a super or 2 from the... Oh, they got their 5 dodge. Nice. So we're up to 3 million with these guys. There's the extra normal. Extra super. Nice. We did manage to pull 2 supers this turn. So, pretty good stack then. They'll be back even stronger next turn. And they are giving Pan on this turn a support buff. It's a shame that the Gohan and Goten GT aren't on Bond of Friendship. I don't really know why. I feel like they should be, right? They're still friends with everybody else, but for whatever reason, they're not on. Maybe somebody can explain to me in the comments why they aren't on that leader skill, because it baffles me. Alright, let's see. How is this guy looking on defense anyways? Well, not bad. Okay. Could be better, but it's not the worst I've seen. Pan's gonna get the Dokkan attack.
Time to get serious.
Oop. There we go. Nice. Alright, this should pretty much finish him off. Alright, so we are in the fizz phase with these guys, and I know we can get an extra link by putting them in the middle with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I am not going to do that because that GT trio cannot handle the attacks in the front, but we're up pretty high on the defense there. We're almost 400k, so if we get an extra super here, they'll be looking pretty darn good. So let's see, can we do it though? I guess that's the question. Can we actually pick up the extra super? How are we looking? Attack has actually risen quite significantly, which is pretty nice. Right, now, if we can actually get some crits here, we could see some good damage. So 2.8, obviously not that strong. But like I said, they are a stacking support unit, which I think makes them really helpful. And the fact that they can stack multiple times makes them a good support unit for the 3rd slot. We are running him on rotation here, but the fact that they can multiple super, and if you fully invest additionals in them, I think that makes them a good 3rd slot option as a floater for some of those teams. If you see a lot of my GT hero runs using the Super Saiyan 4s, I'll run them even though they don't get the 200% leader skill, because that stacking in the 3rd slot, the possible 3 supers, is huge for them. It makes them a safe option. Alright, Goku takes the super. It's a shame he didn't dodge it. Would have been nice. But double digits, wow. Alright, let's see. Let's grab that. And let's grab that. And I guess we'll just take all these so she can actually get the super. Nice. Pan's up to 6.1 already. This is without any support, by the way. She did get the crit. She gets the extra normal. No extra super this turn. Would have been nice to have some bigger numbers here soon. Now here's the question. Have we stacked enough to be safe in the AGL phase for this, guys? That's the question. Can they get to a high enough defense stat quick enough to be able to survive? I feel like if we get a couple stacks this next turn, they should be okay. Let's see. Let's grab those. So how are they looking? Attack-wise, pretty good. Over 400k defense. So, you know, I would say, yeah, they should be okay. Because whatever super, even if we only get one, we'll be up to 500k on defense. Alright, we should tank this pretty well. Yeah, 90k, I'll take that. So, again, attack stat, no support, 2.8, pretty consistent on what we're seeing. We did get the crit, we get the extra super, so I feel like with that super, they'll be pretty safe in the AGL phase, even in slot 1. Ooh, we get the third super this turn, very nice. So even though he dodged, we do still get the stack. Alright, GT Trio gonna finish it off? Yes, they are, excellent. So into the AGL phase. Alright, so I am not going to use the active skill this turn, simply because I want to get one turn with them, and I'm afraid that she might actually take him out. So I won't use the active skill just yet with the pan. Let's go ahead and do that number. We should be okay. Oh yeah, so the one time I have a tech unit in the slot 1, he decides not to super the slot 1 unit. Alright, very nice. I don't think he's stacked enough. Well, with the extra super, maybe. Might be okay if he gets supered. Alright, well, make or break. We're about to find out. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good for the unit, what he is. I would say that's not too bad. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the middle like this, because this is pretty much going to be our last turn with them, right? But they are looking over 500k on defense, and attack is pretty nice, so I am going to put them in the middle. I'm going to save the active skill with Pan for ours. We'll use ours next turn. Let's grab that, and then we'll roll that out with the GT Trio. So how are we looking here on orb pickup? Pretty nice on the attack stat. So with all the stacks we've gotten over the course of this event, they're looking alright. Like, they're not stacking as quickly as Pan is, but still pretty good considering their low base stats. And considering the fact that, again, this is a support unit who you're more than likely going to run in the third slot anyways. Oh wow, we might actually take him out this turn. Let's see. Oh yeah, we actually might. I think the GT Trio might actually finish him off. Wow, what are the chances? Okay, so let's see how they take the final flash here. Probably alright, we're over 500k. Yeah, 130, that's not bad. Yeah, so GT Trio is probably going to finish him off right here. Yep, there it is. Excellent. Okay, so we didn't have to resort to Pan's active skill, which is kind of sad because I do like watching it. but that's okay. So there you have it, folks. There is the showcase for the AGL GT Trunks and Goten. Like I said, this is one of my favorite banner units to have been released in the last year, mostly because of the fact that they stack and they give themselves additionals to stack even more within the turn. It makes them the perfect slot 3 unit for GT heroes, specifically for supporting the likes of the GT Goku and the Super Saiyan 4s, right? They really help to support those characters, but they can also be run on Pan's team and supporting Pan, right? So we could have ran them next to Pan and they could have been buffing the crap out of Pan, right? So really, really good unit, really, really fun unit, and as you can see, they can get to some pretty decent numbers given the time to stack, which makes them, to me, a pretty viable option for some of the longer red zone events like the Shadow Dragon stage, right? So anyways, guys, that's the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what are your thoughts on the AGL GT Trunks and Goten? What do you guys think about them? Are they good? Have they fallen off? Are there better banner units that you prefer using for these teams? Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.